The last
You
two
trying to
generations of the
you
S
trying to
class,
create a way
when
out for yourself.
when
I don't appreciate that. You like you
when
might have.
Mercedes when Mercedes came out with the previous generation S class, the one before the one we have now, the one before the one we have now, that actually the current one is actually kind of evolved from that one. The current
Yeah,
design
yeah,
language, Mercedes S class, evolved from the previous generation S class. Okay,
yeah.
so they have a winning formula with that design now. When they first came out with that design, I think it was back in the 2010s. They came out with that S class, and I thought it was the best looking S class Mercedes ever did. It was better
Likewise.
looking than the one in yeah, the better looking in any of them in the 1990s and the early 2000s. And when they came out with that S class in 2006, I believe that was the best looking S class that they did. Okay,
Yeah,
and
and that's
then
when they took risks. They took risks when they did those things. This one is very conservative. This current S class is too conservative for my liking.
it's
It's
based off of the one from 2006,
yeah,
though.
yeah. But it's too conservative. I feel like they should
I don't like the
take a little bit
iPad
more
on wheels.
liberties. Listen, they should take a
I
little bit
don't.
more liberties with the design, like they did with the 2006, the previous one. Like my hope is, listen, I want to hope just like you. I want it to be somewhat in the ballpark of what Sugar Design did. That's what I would like. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm
It
gunning for. But I don't believe that's going to happen.
it's not going. I'm not saying that's going to happen because Sugar Design does not work for Mercedes Benz. But
Yeah,
at the same at the same time, if you look at Mercedes's concept design, that concept coupe that they came out with, it looks just like it. They're going to take designs. They're going to take the language, the design language from that, and they're going to use it for the rest of their lineup. That's all I'm saying.
I,
So
I can agree with you on that, but here's the thing: what we are talking about, we are talking about how much are they taking from this, and how much are they going to implement. My thing is they're going to take certain cues from this concept to implementing their across the board of their design language. But knowing Mercedes, it's going to be so minor or so unnoticeable or unrecognizable where we can't trace it back to the concept. And that's my point. Like we're not going to be able to. They're going to implement these design cues from the concept, but it's I believe the average typical viewer on the outside looking in would not be able to trace it back to that beautiful concept. I believe
iconic
it's
concept
exactly.
is what it's called.
Yeah, and so I can
I
give you a
I think
broken
they
example.
are.
I
I
think I
think they
can
are.
give you a broken example right now,
I
and
think they are.
this broken example right here. All right, I'm finna
I think
show
they
this.
are. They're gonna take you're gonna be, it's not gonna, obviously gonna look like that because it's a sedan. The iconic concept is a coupe and its proportions are not gonna be the same either. It's not gonna have a super long hood like that.
Look at that.
So you
That's part of them quote unquote implementing these design cues. And I'm
but
here to
what
tell you, it's
concept
gonna.
is that from?
This is essentially has been co-developed alongside of the concept. This is the EV
I get it.
GLC. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying?
GLC.
Yeah.
Right.
So this been coincide, and it was coincide developed with the concept. And so that's my point. It's going to have cues from the concept. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah, it is.
but it is. I'm here to tell you, just don't get your hopes up. That's all I'm asking you. Just, just,
I'm
just
telling
don't,
you,
don't,
man.
don't, don't get your hopes up high.